Hi, Darren Hall here from bet72.com. Well, it's Monday the 19th of December, headlong into Christmas now, the final week, and we've got the final match of what's been quite an interesting weekend. Certainly goals flying in everywhere, some interesting results as well, and the final Premier League game before Christmas takes place tonight at Goodison Park. The Merseyside derby, Everton against Liverpool. Naturally, the bookmakers have jumped on board of this as well, and obviously we've got Sky trying to milk it for all it's worth with their Mersey Monday headline catching title for the game, which must have taken them all of 30 seconds to think of that one. But anyway, it doesn't really matter because we're more interested in the offers that are actually there. And it's good when we do get a big headline game and everyone can sort of focus on it. It's not diluted with any of the other things that are going on today. Then the offers do come out. So there's a good opportunity to actually make some money however you want to play it, and that's just really what I just wanted to quickly touch on today. In terms of the offers, we've got a dedicated page over here on bet72.com, some video analysis of the game as well from Sky, and also some statistics from our friends over at Racing Traders as well, which is well worth a look. But also, if you look down the list of games, you'll see there's a variety of different markets and a variety of different opportunities here. Some are better value than others. Some, you just won't want to get involved with. Some we can actually lock in a profit. Other ones might just be a bit of a shot to nothing. So, for example, we've got a number of red card ones being a derby, and they like to hype it up as being a bit of a feisty encounter. Then red cards, are always on the card, if you pardon the pun, and there's an opportunity there. Perhaps just to match the bet, and if you do get a red card, then it's just a little bit of a Brucey bonus in the actual game itself. There may be not loads of value through hedging it, but certainly if you can take a position, again, for value, for less than it would cost to back a red card individually, then it may well be worth getting involved with that. So they're worth looking at, certainly closer to kickoff as well. We've also got the 0-0 money back offers as well, which are quite good. Particularly if you're trading the game, because the one thing that us traders do not want, and I'll certainly be trading the game myself, is 0-0 draws, particularly when you're going for goals, because if it stays 0-0, the opportunity of the goal odds, they're just going to go one way and they're not going to be in your favour. So to know that you've got the 0-0 covered does give you a bit of leeway, particularly to be able to stay in your trades a little bit longer, because you've got some of your trading money perhaps covered if it does end up finishing 0-0, because you will be getting a refund. And we've made videos about that before. If people want to see that in a bit more detail, drop me a line, info@bet72.com, or put some comments below this video, and I'll gladly show you some examples of how we can utilise 0-0 offers, for example, because they can be a trader's friend, definitely. And equally, when you're trading games, then again, it's a good opportunity just to take various positions in the match, which then may cover you. I like to use a lot of the offers nowadays as ways to give myself insurance, and we can't do it with all markets. Obviously, it's we can't just say that we're going to lock in a nice healthy profit before the game starts. Otherwise, we wouldn't be trading it. But we can certainly cover some of the markets that we would otherwise be a little bit more exposed on. And again, it just gives us that opportunity. Like I say, the longer we can perhaps stay in the trade, particularly this season with so many late goals arriving, so much, it's not so much wonderful attacking play. I think there's a lot of just downright crap defending, basically. So there's always an opportunity for a goal to arrive. And if you just have to close your position because you've reached your stop loss in your trade, then it really is a horrible feeling when that goal suddenly goes in. Whereas if you had a bit of insurance or a bit of cover elsewhere, you could have stayed in for that extra 5 or 10 minutes. The goals would have come and it turns a red into a green. So I do like a lot of these offers just to give myself a little bit of coverage, a little bit of leeway. There are, of course, some which we can just go literally straight in and just back and lay and lock in a profit. But nowadays I tend to move it over, and I'm just scrolling through the list here. Obviously, get across to Bet72, you can look at them at your own leisure. But there is the opportunity to just work everything into your actual favour, and so like I say, when you've got games like this where there's sort of no other distraction, then it's perfect because you can literally pre-plan and set your position up ready to go before you start. You're into the game, you know what's going to happen if it finishes this, it finishes that, if this happens, if that happens, and you can leverage, you can take stock of the game at half time. move yourself into a position where you can look at getting some nice greens. So hopefully I'll be able to come back tomorrow and give you a little bit more detail on that, and perhaps how we traded the game as well. But certainly if you want more information on how we can utilise the offers, and obviously there's not going to be as many as this on one individual game all the time, but if you've got to think about the big matches to come throughout the season, and then we get towards the sharp end of the season, and things like the later stage of Champions League and stuff like that, then these sort of green days, if you like, or Mersey Monday days will be cropping up from various times throughout the season. So it's a good opportunity just to really put all your focus into the offers, and if you want to trade them, or certainly put yourself in a much stronger position than if you were, say, just hedging the bets off straight away before kickoff. Because whilst that can be good, and don't get me wrong, in some instances, if I know I can't watch the game, or I can't trade it, or you just want to go down a pub and just watch it and you've made a few quid, then that's perfectly good way to actually be able to do it. Again, it's down to the individual. So there's no right or wrong way to play this, but certainly there's a good opportunity here to lock in some good cover ready for trading the particular match. So like I say, any more information about that, info@bet72.com. Put some comments below the video, and enjoy the game, and let's all make some Mersey Monday money. Okay, I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Cheers, bye bye.